welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute since I've made a video. Life has been lifing, I guess. I have been working part-time seasonal at Bath and Body Works, so I've been pretty busy. When I've been off, I just, making a video has been the last thing on my mind, so I do apologize. But with all that said, this is going to be an empties video. This is everything that I used up in October and November, and I guess kind of the beginning of December. I just wanted to go ahead and get this out because I do have a very large bag full of empties. Have body care, candles, and some random things. So without further ado, let's get started. I will probably start off with the things that are non-Bath and Body Works and then go on from there. All right, so I'm gonna start off with some shampoo. I actually used up quite a bit. First, I used up this Suave Moroccan Oil Infusion shampoo. Was not a fan of this. I guess I just didn't know what Moroccan oil smelled like, and I don't care for the fragrance. I actually still have probably about this much left of conditioner in my shower. I'm just trying to use it up. But yeah, wouldn't repurchase that just because I didn't like the fragrance. Then I did use up 2 of the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine shampoos. This is my tried and true. My kids use it too, so that's why we go through quite a bit of it. And I like it because it makes my hair feel silky, where I don't feel like I have to use conditioner. And then for my daughter, I bought her this Monday Curl Define shampoo and conditioner set. She has much curlier hair than I do naturally, and she wanted a curl shampoo, but I couldn't afford one of the high-end ones, so we tried this one, which is kind of middle of the road, I guess. And she said it was just okay. There was anything that she felt like made any kind of difference. So wouldn't repurchase this. Also, she just chopped her hair off, so she doesn't need a curl shampoo anymore anyway. So so that's one and done. All right, moving on to face products. I did use a package of this Azure hyaluronic acid and retinol face mask. This was a pack of 5. I think I got this at TJ Maxx. Yes, TJ Maxx for $4.99. I think I got this last year and forgot that I used one, and then forgot I had them. Found them in my drawer, and I was like, oh, I need to use those. I'm not an expert at face masks. I'm not an expert at even skincare. I mean, honestly, when, I'm Gen X, so I was in my teens and early 20s in the 90s. I had very good skin. I hardly ever had breakouts, so I didn't keep up with skincare. I didn't know what the correct thing was to do. Then once I hit 40, everything changed, and I was like, I guess I need to keep up with skincare. So I just bought these on a whim. I liked them. Definitely hydrated my face and, felt great afterwards, but, would I buy these again? I guess. But I'm not gonna run out and repurchase them, I guess they did their job. And then I had a face wash that my girls and I used. This is the Neutrogena Ultra Gentle Daily Cleanser. This was okay. When I first got it, my daughter tried to open it and the cap came off. Fixed it and it kept popping off, so it was annoying, but we used it up. Nothing spectacular. Probably wouldn't repurchase this one. And then I used a little travel size of the Garnier micellar cleansing water. This is the one that takes off waterproof makeup. I don't use any waterproof makeup. I think I bought this by accident, but it's fine. you know, but I have I think it's the blue one, that's the regular one, in the full size now. So, but yeah, I do like this micellar water. Definitely would repurchase and have repurchased, just in the regular one, not the waterproof. And then last I did use, this was just a package of cotton rounds. Whispers was the brand. Probably got this from the drugstore or the grocery store. You know, it doesn't matter what brand they are. I buy them to take off my makeup. So, yep, so that's that category. Now I'm gonna move on to the Bath and Body Works stuff. All right, so I do have one more item that's not Bath and Body Works, but it's a hand soap from Kroger, and it is the white tea antibacterial hand soap. This one was a nice fragrance. It was it wasn't too like perfumey or soapy smelling. It was just nice. So yeah, would repurchase if I had to, if I don't have any Bath and Body Works soaps. But I did get through to Bath and Body Works soaps, and the first one is Fresh Fall Morning. Used this one in the kitchen. This was really nice. Really love this fragrance. I would definitely repurchase that one. Scent notes, by the way, are citrus zest, woodland sage, and red delicious apples. I think I really like sage. So yes, definitely would repurchase that one. And then I did use up my pumpkin apple in my bathroom. This was a little strong. I have, you know, had the candle multiple times, and it is on the stronger side, but you know, I guess it just, when it comes to, you know, washing your hands, you're like, whoa, that's a little strong, but it's nice. I like it. And scent notes here are red delicious apples, fall pumpkin, and clove buds. I think it's the clove that makes it strong, but I do like it. I would repurchase it. And then a couple of body washes. I used up the Cedarwood Sauna from the aromatherapy line. This was one of the ones that came out last year, but I repurchased it at Summer Sass. And scent notes, actually, note this. Blended aroma of eucalyptus and patchouli oil. Doesn't actually have cedarwood in it. And I think I only just realized that, like, when I was getting down to the end, because I actually do have the mist and the lotion as well. And I will get more into that in my next video, but the lotion for some reason does not agree with my body chemistry, and it does not smell good, but I love it in the body wash, so go figure. But yeah, it's not actually cedarwood. I guess the combination of the eucalyptus with the patchouli makes it smell like cedarwood. I don't know, but I still like it. It's a nice fragrance. If it ever came back, I would definitely get it in the body wash again. And then I did use up in the men's line. This is the Graphite. My daughter and I both like the men's scents in body wash. I don't know why. We just do. They just smell good. This one does not actually have the scent notes on it, unfortunately, but it's nice. It's yeah, it's like a clean cologne scent. I like it. I probably wouldn't, even with body care day coming, I don't think I would repurchase this, but you know, if I was shopping, and my daughter picked this out, so if she wanted it again, you know, I would get it. But for myself, I'm not gonna jump out and get it. And then I also used up the moisturizing body wash in Into the Night. Absolutely 100% would repurchase this. This is one of my all-time favorite scents. It is raspberry noir, amber crystals, velvety rose petals, creamy patchouli, and mocha musk. This is, you know, like vault favorites, I guess. Vault, you know what I mean. Like, this would be in my forever collection once I get that. And again, that's going to be in my next video. I will talk more about that. But basically what I'm trying to do is trying to figure out what fragrances I want to have always. But I want to get through what I have before I buy new, if that makes sense. So anyway, I did, on that note, finish up my Into the Night set in the lotion and the Diamond Shimmer Mist. If you saw one of my older videos, I mentioned that this was the full, I had it in the full size Diamond Shimmer Mist, and this was before they came out in the bottles like this. You see, like they're in this kind of bottle now. But when it first came out, when they first started doing the Diamond Shimmer Mist, they did not come in those bottles. They came in the regular bottles like the other fragrance mists come in, and the glitter was getting stuck in the sprayer, so I had to take it out of that bottle and put it in this one. So that's why it doesn't look right. It's a different bottle. But yeah, I finally finished it up along with my lotion, and happy that these are gone. I definitely want that scent in my forever collection, but like I said, I'm not rushing out to get it because I know it's always there. If for some reason I ever heard that, you know, they're discontinuing Into the Night, then I'll go ahead and get me a full set. But until then, you know, I'm gonna try to use up what I have. All right, and then the next fragrance I finished up was Sweetheart Cherry, and that had the travel size mist and the full size body cream. Not a fan of this scent. This just confirmed what I already knew, which is I'm not a gourmand girl. I tried, I really did. I mean, obviously I used it up, but I was not a fan of it. I was layering it with other fragrances so that the sweetness from the cherry and the kind of, well, it doesn't actually have like a cakey note like strawberry pound cake has, which I also don't like, but it does have whipped vanilla, and it also has pistachio. So it's wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla, and I think it's that combination of the pistachio and vanilla that is kind of off-putting to me. I like it. It makes me kind of gag. So yeah, it was tough. I made myself get through it, but definitely would not repurchase this. And I'm just not a gourmand girl, with a couple of exceptions, but we'll get into that later. And then I also finished up the travel size of the aromatherapy and lavender vanilla. My daughter and I like to spray these on our sheets and pillows at bedtime, so yes, absolutely would repurchase that. It's just, it smells like baby powder to us, so, and it's very calming. And then I finished up a travel size in Merry Christmas Iced Cinnamon Rolls, and this does not have the fragrance notes on it because it is travel size, but this was okay. This wasn't as off-putting as the cakey gourmands, but I don't think I like doughy, bready, cakey types of fragrances. I just don't. But I do like cinnamon, so that's why I was able to get through this. But I actually did layer this with Sweetheart Cherry, which made it a little more bearable. But yeah, if it came back, no, I would not repurchase that. And then, so sad, but I finished up my full size Platinum Mist, and I would have waited and gotten a lotion to go with it to finish the rest, but I just love this fragrance so much that I was like, it's definitely gonna be in my forever collection. And you know, I will purchase a full set when I need to. If I find out it's retiring, I'll go ahead and grab it, but until then, using up what I have. But this is my favorite scent that they've come out with, honestly. It is Sparkling Bergamot, Silver Blooms, and Patchouli Musk. And I love bergamot and I love patchouli, so yes, yes. All right, guys, so now to the home fragrances. I did use up 2 wallflowers. I'm not a huge wallflower person, but I have a plug in my bathroom that I use. So I did use up a book loft. And fragrance notes in this one are, well, it says pair with your favorite book with notes of crisp bergamot, woods, and a warm blanket. I like the scent of Book Loft, but this had no scent in my bathroom. In fact, I went ahead and changed it out. I still had a little bit left, but I couldn't smell it. So, like Book Loft, but as for wallflowers, no, would not repurchase. And then the other one, I lost a little tag on it, but this one was Morning Hike. And I liked this one. This one I did smell in the bathroom. Yeah, it's piney, but not super strong where it goes up into your sinuses. So yeah, I think I would repurchase that one. I did like it. And again, it has a little bit left, but I went ahead and changed it out because I wanted to use my Black Friday shopping, which is in my bathroom right now. And then I did use up 3 candles. Now, I'm not a huge candle burner. I live in Texas. It is hot most of the year. And so like when it's, 80, 90 degrees outside, I don't really feel like burning candles inside. So it takes me a while to get started, but I did get through 3 between October and November. And the first one is one of my all-time favorites. It is Marshmallow Fireside. And it's a decent clean burn, I think. I'm not an expert on candles, but I think it did pretty well. A little bit of sooting, but not too bad. Oh my gosh. Yes, this is toasted marshmallows, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber. Yes, 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 would repurchase this again and again. One of my all-time favorites. And then I did get through a pumpkin apple. And again, scent notes here are red delicious apple, fall pumpkin, fresh ground cinnamon, and clove buds. Very similar burn because this was from that same collection with this kind of packaging. A little bit of wax residue on there, a little bit of sooting, but not too bad. And yes, I think this is just, both of those are ones that I'll probably purchase every fall. And then the last one I got through was Cuddle Weather. I just finished this probably a week ago. Scent notes on this one are warm gingerbread tea, cinnamon shortbread, and a cozy blanket. Okay, this one has lost its scent. It just smells like smoke now, which is a shame, but I absolutely loved this one. It just smells like a nice little gingerbread, but not super strong. I burned them, by the way. You can't see in my thing, but I have the Maleficent candle holder there. That's where I burn my candles now. My kitchen island is right there. I used to put my candles there, but since I got that candle holder, I've put it there, and that's where I burn my candles. On the other side behind you is my living room, so this is a very open concept space. So I'm not really looking for something to fill this whole space. I really just like to burn candles here that I can smell here while I'm at my desk. So, for that purpose, I really liked this candle. If you're wanting a powerhouse, I don't think it is, but it was lovely, and I hope they bring it back next year because I would definitely repurchase it. All right, guys, that is it for my empties. As I said, I will be making another video which will kind of be going through my my body care collection and doing some destashing and explaining what my Forever collection is. And until then, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.